Today I have a review for you of the capture camera clip system for your DSLR or anything that attaches with the tripod mount. This system is built by Peak Design. It started out as a Kickstarter project. I was one of the original backers, and I got my unit 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And I've been using it quite a bit since then. Couple shoots, random videos, a couple music videos that I've been doing with a friend. One turned out, the other one turned out, well, we'll see. Yeah, it's been great to use. One of the cool things here is basically it attaches to your belt, and it attaches to any strap really, and it'll secure itself to that strap, basically to the strength of the strap. So you can put it on a belt, a backpack strap right here, so you can have it, easy accessible. I can see how that could be good for a reporter or something, like a journalist that's on the go. And you can attach it to even a lanyard, I guess. That'd be a little weird though, having it just flop around like that. But any strap would work. But the key feature here is the fact that it quick detaches and you can take a shot in seconds. I've pretty much developed the motion that, I usually leave my camera on, but I've developed the motion that when I press the red button here, I'm turning on the camera at the same time, and it's coming off my belt, and I'm already ready to take the shot. So if it's something quick and my camera's been off, it's on, it's good to go. I just snapped the shot, and it's really, really fantastic. There's two parts of the system. There's a Arca Swiss compatible mount that is omnidirectional, so you can snap it into the thing any way you want. So let's say I want to put it like that to clean the lens real quick, so I can whip out my lens pen, do a little you know what I'm saying? And the lens is clean, red button, camera's out, good to go again. You can really snap it any way you want, and it really is just a fantastic little device. And since it's so small and you can't really see it on the flip there, I'm going to use my D7000, take the plate off, and show you exactly how it works up close and personal and in crisp focus. So here's that video now. Alright, so here's the captured device itself, up close and personal. Let's go down the parts real quick. You got two screws with nice Peak Design logos on the top. You have the tripod mounting thing itself, the plate itself. Here we go. Arca Swiss plate, omnidirectional. On the back of it, you'll notice that there is those little notches. They clip into the red thing, and as you notice, there's 4 of them, so you can go any direction you want. One thing you will need on this is a coin of some sort. I just usually pick, this is $1, but whatever coin I have in my room, it works just fine. But I don't actually take this off, because what's really cool is there's this hole here that actually attaches to the tripod, to any other tripod mount. So I never have to actually take it off. So I put this plate on the plate that my camera's tripod is currently on, and it works just fine. It's a little higher up and a little less unstable, but it's stable, plenty stable enough for any use that I'm doing. Very, very nice. It does tilt a little bit because there's this, but whatever. It works plenty fine. You'll also notice that there's a locking nut, or a locking washer, excuse me, in the middle that keeps the screw from coming out, which is very, very nice. Don't want to lose the screw. And there's a nice rubbery texture here to pad in between the camera and the plate, and it also offers quite a bit of grip, so it doesn't slide around on your belt, which is fantastic. Here, there are little slots you can put hand straps or whatever. I'm going to probably invest in a wrist strap, so I can just slide into that when I'm using my camera. Just a little safer, But basic operation, it clicks in, and it's not going anywhere. Nowhere at all. There's a stopper on this side, and the red holds it in. Red little button. Magical. If you're really concerned and you're running around and you're not readily using it, you can use the screw lock here. So you see how it jiggles right there? Watch. Screw the screw lock down. No jiggle. Not at all. Really nice. So screw that down when you're not using it, and it's fantastic. The screw actually comes all the way out, which is kind of screwy, but whatever. Used the word screw too much in that sentence. Oh well. Okay, so you take the Arca Swiss plate out, you attach it to your camera, you unscrew the screws a little bit. As you notice, there's a spring on this side, which pops it up, so you don't really have to pop it up yourself. And there's a grippy kind of ridges in here that grab onto the belt. Nice, it's on both sides. Really nice there. So we're actually gonna put it on the belt right now. So take the belt, set it down, sure that's on camera. You turn this. Okay, gotta pull the screw up a little bit. There we go. Turn it, and then you just screw it down. So do that, and then we'll do the other side with the spring. This is actually, I found it easier to do on myself. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I just slide it through the belt and it works great. So you just tighten it down to your preferred tightness, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. That's the most surprising thing of this device, is it literally does not move. And then of course, you know, your camera's on that and it's attached and you're safe. Use your finger, pop your camera off, good to go. So that is really the basic portion of it. It's a nice smooth back, like I mentioned earlier, that doesn't dig in. If you have a heavy camera, I wouldn't recommend using this with heavy lenses. You know, just it's not the best. But for portrait shots, a fixed 50, fixed 35, even fixed 80 would probably work just fine. So yeah, it's a really nice device, and let's get back to the wrap-up, shall we? Alright, so now that you saw that up close and personal, quick wrap-up here. One thing I want to show off here is the strength of it, the real strength of it, because this is one thing that a lot of photographers have been pretty weary about, the mount itself. Now I just pressed down the quick locking screw, which locks it in place, and it doesn't come out when you press the red button, no matter how hard you try. And I can, you know, I can do the freaking, I could hula hoop right now, and I wouldn't have an issue with it. It's fantastic, you know, it doesn't come out. No one's going to rip it off you unless your belt's weak. So get a strong belt. There's one thing I can say about this. But, you know, really to wrap it up, I got this device for $50 off Kickstarter. I think it's selling for $79.99 retail. Check out Peak Limited Design, or yeah, peakdesignlimited.com. Link below. Or on the blog post if you guys want to check it out. And you can see tons of test videos on how strong it actually is. And you can also order one. I think they're $79.99, like I was saying. And you know, I feel like if this is your style, if you're, you know, in the studio, like I feel like this would be perfect in the studio. You can set your camera down; it's not hanging around your neck all day, because you know you got to direct the person, you got to position them, you know, however you want them to be positioned for the shot, and it just works out great, in my opinion. But all in all, great device, great design. I really like it. I'm glad I bought it, and yeah, go check it out. See you guys in the next video.